Welcome to Animator, the very powerful and popular post-processor that has been around since the early 90s. GNS Animator is brought to you by CDH. Today's topic is shading and rendering, featuring physically based rendering. Animator has 4 different types of rendering. In the Styles All menu, you're looking at shaded with edge, and one thing we're going to focus on today is physically based with edge, is what you're seeing now. Physically based rendering, or PBR, is a term used in computer graphics to denote rendering techniques that are derived from physical laws. If a PBR style is active, there are 2 other features but colored that significantly influence the appearance of a 3D model: metalness and roughness. That's what you're seeing here. Metalness encodes how much the reflective properties of an item act like a metal. Roughness quantifies how much a surface deviates on a microscopic level from being a perfect flat plane. The rougher the surface, the more light gets scattered in directions other than reflected. In order to provide a useful default setup for most common scenes, to illuminate the scene from all directions, the other 8 lights are placed at the corners of an invisible cube big enough to enclose most scenes. As mentioned earlier, there are 8 light sources, and what you are witnessing here is an adjustment of some of the light sources in just brightness. And as you take a look, you can see how the light source moves on the vehicle. In addition to the brightness, you can also adjust the attenuation and the ambient light source. All of this is covered in great detail in the Help menu, which we will get to a little bit later in this video. Now let's have a little fun with this. What I'm going to do is overlay that high quality model into an image I'm importing. So File, Open, Image. Once that's there, I can fill the screen with the image and then overlay the model or curves or whatever you would like on the image. This is excellent for creating presentations and reports. To find out more details about PBR, I recommend accessing the Help menu. The Help menu is a very robust set of definitions and descriptions and images of what you're interested in or what you're currently working on inside of Animator. In this case, I'm looking up PBR, physically based rendering. Click on what I'm interested in, and all the detailed information you could possibly think of will be listed here in great detail. Now let's talk about the Help menu a little bit. It's accessible from within Animator at the top of the screen. The A4 Assistant is where we were today, looking up definitions and more information about what we are working on. The Commands menu is a list of all the keyboard commands within the Animator. There's a reference manual, user guide, everything that Animator interfaces with, and the news is everything that is new and updated in the latest version. Thank you for your attention on this, and please feel free to contact us if you want a trial license or have any questions.